Kune mashoko abudiswa na-retired Army General Mr. Winston Sigauke avo vakaritaya kumilitary vakuchibudisa mashoko akavanzika sezvo vasiri kufamba nekempi yava Mnangagwa asi vakasarudza kufamba naGeneral Chiwenga. Mubudisa zvakaitika mugore ra2017 kuti Mnangagwa anga akangotenderwa chete gore rimwe kubva paakapinda 2017 zvichinzi chimbojegerawo kwozopinda General Chiwenga. Asi naizvozvo toona isusu kuti kubva ipapo Mnangagwa akafa aramba akatsika ndowose zvakare atsikirira VP Chiwenga. Saka ndoimwe nyaya yacho iri kubudiswa panapa na-retired Army General Winston Sigauke yapa kuti tinge tichiuya naye tichikuzivisa kuti breaking explosive 2017 power deal allegations shake ZANU-PF as retired general challenges ED Mnangagwa. Tinokuchingamizai pano paKaguvi News nhasi uri musi wa8 May Friday 2026 tiri muZimbabwe muHarare. Special thanks for choosing our YouTube channel. Yes, ngatigare tiri pamwe chete zvinozotibatsira kuti munova mune maupdate enhau dzakakwana. Television inokuvimbisai kuti inenge ichidropa mapolitical analysis each and every hour tichikuzivisai. Tinotenda nokusarudza kwese kwamaita nhasi uyezvo tichavimba kuti kana manga musati masubscribe muchabaya the button subscribe. Ndo mamiriro azvakaita pari kubudisa mashoko ekuti pakasainwa dhiri rekuti wewe ungori negore rimwe chete rekutungamira nyika, asi kubva ipapo toona sisi kuti Mnangagwa akabva aramba akangotsika ndomwe zvichiri kushamisa mumwe wake General Chiwenga kuti uchimubvisa iye akuita sekunge ndiye akasarudzwa nevanhu asi akatoita zvekushedzwa kubva kunze kwenyika mushure mekunge iye atotizawo ma1 ezvaitika panguva iyi. Naizvozvo zvine bepanhau randiri kutakura pano iro rikuenderera mberi richiti fresh political tension are brewing inside Zimbabwe's ruling establishment after retired General Sigauke allegedly penned a strong-worded letter directed at President Emmerson Mnangagwa, reminding him about what he claims was a political and military understanding reached during the dramatic 2017 transition that removed former President Robert Mugabe from power. The letter, whose contents have reportedly leaked into the public domain, is now fueling intense debate across Zimbabwe's political landscape. According to the retired general, the military leadership and key political figure reached an agreement during the 2017 operation that Mnangagwa would only complete the remainder of Mugabe's interrupted term before serving one of her full elected term. The claim suggests that Vice President Constantine Chiwenga, who was the commander of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces during the 2017 military intervention, initially accepted Mnangagwa's continuation into a second term in order to preserve unity within the ruling party and the security establishment. However, the alleged letter now appears to signal growing frustration from some former military figures who believe the original understanding have been ignored. The revelation have reopened old national debates surrounding the event of November 2017 when armored military vehicles rolled into Harare and Mugabe was eventually forced to resign after nearly 4 decades in power. While government officials at the time insisted that the intervention was not a coup but a constitutional operation targeting criminals surrounding Mugabe. Critics have long urged that the military played the decisive role in reshaping Zimbabwe's political leadership. Sigauke's remarks appear to reinforce that urgent argument by emphasizing that the operation was directed by military commanders rather than civilian politicians. The letter reportedly states that many political figures now seen as powerful within ZANU-PF were nowhere near the center of event when the military stepped in. The retired general allegedly referenced several influential figures associated with the current administration, urging that the real power during the transition come from the army structures commanded by VP Chiwenga. Political analysts say the emergence of such claims could deepen perception of internal division within ZANU-PF, especially at a time when succession debates and constitutional amendment discussion are already creating tension inside the party. The development also comes amid increasing speculation over the future political leadership between Mnangagwa and VP Chiwenga, two men whose alliance was once viewed as the foundation of the post-Mugabe era. Although neither the president nor the vice president office has publicly responded to the alleged contents of the letter, the controversy has already sparked a fierce discussion on social media and within political cycles. Supporters of Mnangagwa continue to defend his leadership, pointing to stability and government continuity since 2017. Critics, however, urge that Zimbabwe economic hardship and ongoing political tension show that the promise of the so-called new dispensation remain unfulfilled. For many Zimbabweans, the resurfaced of those allegations, those alleged behind the scene agreement, raises new question about how power was negotiated after Mugabe's fall, and whether unresolved tension from the period are now returning to haunt the ruling party ZANU-PF. As pressure mounts, all eyes will be on ZANU-PF and military-linked political networks, and played a role in shaping Zimbabwe's modern political history. Yes, saka ndo maburisiro zviri kuitwawo navawinston sigauke mapuranga nomazere nawo zanga muchipiwa pano paKaguvi News uri musi wa8 May Friday 2026. Tobva tatenda nekusarudza kwese kwamaita television yedu. Tinokuvimbisai kuti garai makasubscribe kuti muve nemaupdate nawo dzakakwana.